Hi GPT, how are you? Can we speak English with each other? I'm only here to practice my accent and I want to become more fluent.
Of course, I'd be happy to help you with that. We can just have a casual conversation. If you'd like, I can also give you some feedback on your pronunciation or intonation. So, what would you like to talk about first?
So I want you to ask easy questions and I'll answer, but remember you should only ask questions and be one level English. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, absolutely. I understand. I'll keep the question simple and at a B1 level. Let's start with something easy. What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like watching movies and TV shows because it's good for my accent. And you know what? When I watch American movies, it helps me a lot. I improve my accent and pronunciation by listening to native speakers.
That's a great idea. Watching movies is really helpful. What's one of your favorite movies or TV shows that you've watched recently?
I would say I like Supergirl because Supergirl is a great TV show and I really enjoyed it.
Ah, nice choice. Supergirl is really fun. What do you like most about the show? The action, the characters, or the story?
Actually, I like the American accent, and you know what? Everybody is using the American accent in Supergirl TV show, and mostly I like Cara Danvers. She always never gives up, and she always protects her city from alien life.
Yeah, absolutely. Kara is such an inspiring character. And you're right, the American accent in that show is really clear. Do you ever try to repeat some of the lines to practice speaking?
Yeah, I also repeat it after her when I listen to her because I want to practice my American accent.
That's a fantastic method. Repeating after native speakers really helps with rhythm and intonation. Keep it up, and I'm sure your accent will get even more natural.
So, do you think it's helpful or not if I'll repeat after him? I mean, if I'll watch a movie and then I repeat after him, so do you think it's helpful or not?
Yes, definitely. It's super helpful. When you repeat, you're training your mouth and your ear together. Plus, you pick up on natural expressions, pauses, and intonation. So it's really a great practice.
So, I think if I want to learn the accent, I should repeat a lot because repetition helps you in accent.
Exactly. Repetition is one of the best ways to build muscle memory for your mouth and voice. So the more you do it, the more natural your accent will feel. Just stay consistent and you'll see progress.
Okay, that's great. Keep asking questions. I'll answer you. I told you I'm only here to practice speaking with you because my only aim is to here improve my English and I want to become more confident and fluent. I want to speak English so fluently. I want to use it like native speakers because I practice every day and I never give up.
That's such a great mindset. I'm really glad you're staying consistent. Okay, let's keep it going. What's one place you'd love to visit and why do you want to go there?
I would say I would like to go to Moscow, Russia because Moscow attracts me every day and I really love Moscow. It's a great city and it's a beautiful city.
Ah, that's a brilliant choice. Moscow is such a fascinating city with so much history. Is there something specific you'd like to see there, like a landmark or a museum?
Yeah, I will go to many places in Moscow, but first of all, I would like to visit to Moscow because Moscow is very great and beautiful. I love it very much. I only like Moscow. I don't like other cities in the world.
I can tell you have a real passion for it. It's great to have a place you love so much. When you go, you'll have to tell me all about your trip. I'm sure it'll be amazing.
Yeah, it will be amazing. I'll tell you about everything, so keep asking questions. I'll answer you.
Of course. Let me think of another one. What's your daily routine like? What do you usually do in a typical day?
I would say I practice English because English is very important for me. If I practice English, I'll achieve high bands in IELTS exam. So yeah, I practice my English.
That's a really smart approach. Practicing every day will definitely help you reach a high score. Do you also practice speaking with others, like maybe a tutor or a language partner?
Yeah, I speak English with many people from around the world. I mean, with native speakers, with not non-native speakers, because speaking is very important for me.
That's fantastic. Getting that exposure to different accents and speaking with a variety of people will really boost your confidence. Keep going. You're doing great.
Yeah, keep asking questions. I'll answer you. I told you I'm only here to practice my English, so don't stop when I complete your question answer.
Absolutely. I'll keep going. So, what's one goal you have for this year? Something you really want to achieve in your personal or professional life?
I want to speak English very fluently and like native speaker. That's my biggest goal for this year.
That's a great goal. And with all this practice you're doing every day, I'm sure you'll get there. Just keep it consistent and you'll see amazing progress.
You said consistent. What do you mean by consistent? I mean, I should use consistency for learn English, but the thing is, I don't live in America. What should I do?
That's a really good question. Consistency just means you keep practicing regularly, even if you're not in an English speaking country. You can watch shows, listen to podcasts, speak with people online. Just make sure you do it daily or as often as possible.
Okay, thank you so much. Now I want to ask you one very important question, and I think it's very important. A lot of people say it's impossible to learn English at home because we don't have partner, we don't have English environment. So, what do you want to say to them? Are they right or wrong?
That's a really important point. I'd say they're not entirely right. It is definitely harder without an English environment, but it's absolutely possible. There are so many online resources, language apps, online tutors, conversation groups, so you can create your own English environment at home. It just takes dedication.
So I think it's about discipline, consistency, and dedication. The more you become consistent, the easier you become successful in your journey. I mean, if you'll speak always regularly, so it means you'll become so fluent and you'll sound like native speakers. The thing is, you should only speak every day.
Exactly. You've really got it. It's all about building a habit. So even if it's just a little bit each day, that regular practice will make a huge difference over time.
I always say to myself, Adnan, keep going. It's not about country, it's about practice, and you do it every day. You practice every day, and that's what important for you. If you don't practice, you can't learn it. So, what I mean is, I want to speak English very fluently, and I'm doing practices because consistency turns dreams into reality.
I love that mindset, and you're absolutely right. Your dedication is going to pay off. Every day you keep going, you're getting closer to that fluency. Just stay positive and keep it
So,
up.
now tell me if I'll speak and listen regularly, so will I become fluent or not if I don't live in America?
Yes, absolutely. Even if you don't live in America, you can still become fluent. As long as you speak and listen regularly through online videos, conversations, and practice, your fluency will grow. It just takes time and persistence.
So now tell me why people say it's impossible to learn English at home.
Right. So a lot of people say that because they feel that being surrounded by native speakers makes a big difference. But it's more about the methods and how much effort you put in. So even at home, if you stay consistent, you can still reach fluency. It just takes more intentional practice.